Right, I've got to talk for 1 minute 18 seconds here because I don't seem to have any audio while it was kettling in and out. So what I'm doing, I'm introducing this garage door here. What I'm going to be doing is taking it down, getting rid of it. What I'm going to doing is get the bricks I've got to match that on the left hand side, which are a dapper light brick. That pillar there is wobbly as a wobbly thing. That's going to be coming out. And what we're going to do is just bricking up behind that right hand post. What we're going to have to do is get that canopy off, and looks like I'm going to show you now. So we're going to get that top canopy off there, what the roller's held in with. Oops, I think I'm just showing the gap here between here. That's showing that wobbling. Yeah. Now I'm just showing the difference in bricks. So the house is dapper lights, then that wall there is being built out of another type of brick. Next door's garage is dapper lights. There's a bit of an expansion joint there, so my idea is just to brick up behind those metal posts. I know that now, I didn't know that at the time. So right, I'm just going to go and get set up basically, and hopefully this hasn't come out too bad. See you in a bit. Right, everything out my van. So I've just set up my generator. Max speeding rod's 3,500. I'm using that. I'm going to charge my jackery back up. I used it yesterday, so I might as well do that in there. Just noticed it only kicks out 53 watts from that. That's fine. Here we've got that. Got the extension lead running along here. I can get the mixer plugged into it. Right, I'm looking at this. It looks like I need to get this cover off there. So there's a couple of screws in there, a couple of screws in there. Get all this front off, and then we can see what the issue is. Alright, that's the main shutter down. So I should just get these braces out now. Yeah, get this out. It looks like these bolts go through here. I think, looking at this is resting on this brick pillar. Well, should be. So we need to work something out for that. I'll go for there. So we'll get that off. Get them bolts ground off. I've got my safety visor. There we go. Look, Stormtrooper. Yeah. So that's the next bit. Let's get that out. There we go, one done. Right, that's both the runners down. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this pillar down now, because if you look at it, look, one shove and it's going to be gone. Frog down. Where does the wheel? go. No point being pretty about it, is there? Right, I best get a mix on. Look at that, whoever had my barrow last, my mixer last, thanks. Right, I've got that set out where I want it to be approximately, so what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to run a couple here, get that pillar square, and then level it across. Got this long batten here, this long galvanized steel brace, bracket, whatever you want to call it, profile, that's the way. Yeah, get the level there, level it across. Once we've got our level, we can just gauge it and build it to however we want. Lovely creamy mix. I've actually put a pencil line there for me to go to. Five. So 5. Lovely jubbly. I've actually cut out the brick there and this one here for the armoured cable that comes up there. So I'm going to keep it there, just so in case they decide they want to put a socket on it or something, but that's not true with me. I'm just doing this. That was awkward when you got stuff in the way though. Nice mix this. Let's get that over there. This is the only thing now. Making sure that doesn't if I've got a just hold that there for a bit. Right. Living it up. Living it up. What the hell's that? Oh, it's cool. Nobody in here, so that's why I brought my generators with me. I'm supposed to be getting a visitor though. I don't know what time they're coming. You've got engineering mix as well, and your mix has got to be just right. Because if it's too wet, you get that smudging on your bricks. Right, what I'll do now. How long's that? I'll get that brick in. So we look for level. Dear, oh dear, we should be getting rid of this cough. Not too bad that. Not too bad at all. Coolio days, yes. Right, some of you may know, may not know, but when it comes to types of DPC, you've got flexible and you've got solid. So obviously, the membrane you can see there, or the DPC there, is flexible. But engineering bricks are actually a DPC. Alright, blues, reds are the class Bs, blues are the class As. Alright, for this I've just used Bs. But and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay that on top. Just smear it down a bit. I don't need to, but that's what I'm going to do. Just give it a bit extra protection. That's going to flap down, and if anything ever gets done in here or whatever, it can be bridged over or whatever. I don't think so, but it can just be cut back. It makes no odds, does it? So I'm going to get that stuck down. Well, you can see there, I've just thrown some gob on. I haven't flattened it down. I don't see the point in flattening it down. So what I'm going to do, lay that on like that. Then we'll use our brick. That's going to all go into the lump in that. Where is that? There it is. They'll squish into the holes. I just cut around that DPC again. Not the DPC, what do you call it? That bloody armoured cable. It's getting on my tits. Oh, I pull it back a bit. that way. Right, where's my pillar? Pillar's there. So there. You can see that. Yeah, I'll do. Right, I need to get some of my dapple lights from over there, which I don't know if you know what this is, a LBC dapple light. Here they are. So last time I used it, I think these was what we used to train with at college, because it was that cheap. Not cheap now though. These was £2, £2.22 including VAT. Obviously I get a trade discount, but if you're putting it on the street, it's a fair bit of wad, just for LBC brick. But it's like everything else, it's just going up and up and up. Oh God. Right, I can record a bit now. The grandson's gone, so you don't want to be filming when his kids around. So I've got this so far up here so far, so I'm just going to run in these dapples. I'm going to build about 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm going to go about 10 course, 9 or 10 course, and that's going to be the window height. Alright, so I'll just whack this on a bit of time lapse and we'll go from there. Right, just going to joint it up now. So remember, it's always your pair spare, and then your horizontal joints. And when you're close to the ground, so you can't. You shouldn't really have to put any on your jointer if your joints are full. I mean, every now and then it might rain, but you shouldn't be having to see that you have to do it on every joint because they should be full. So you should just have to run down them. So there, look. That's a bit soft because I just put that off. And the engineers there, but that was to the hump. Well, that's that side jointed. I need to get a brush on it. Right on, that's as far as I've got. The rain started to come in. I've only got a bit of mortar left as well. I don't see the point in me mixing the full batch up. But it's a lot harder when you're on your own. So anyway, that there, that's where the window's going to go. So I'm just going to go and sit the window in place now, clamp it in place, all that sort of stuff, make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And I just want to hold it in place and get a couple of bricks at that side, so I've got the correct spacing then, and then I can take it down. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. It's a long time since I've laid dapper lights, but that looks alright. I couldn't film earlier because the guy I'm working for, so his dad brought the grandson, so I couldn't really do much filming, and then I had to delete some stuff off my phone anyway. But yeah, that's where we're at anyway. So let me just get that frame in place. Right, I've just sat the frame in place, so I've plumbed it. So that's the brickwork I've plumbed. I've just done a quick clamp on there, and then what I've done is plumbed that, clamped my profile to there, clamped it to some bricks, so that ain't going to move now, so that I can brick up that side. Once it's all bricked up, I could just screw through into the brickwork instead of doing it afterwards. So that's actually as a profile for me to build, and go from there. Just need to do some jointing. I've joined up the bottom half. Yeah, so I'll just do this top bit now, and I think it's time for a brew. Alright then, right, this is going to be the end of the video. I'm not going to film the last bit, putting the last few bricks on. You know what the idea is. Just for clarity, the window's recycled. I took that off a job and I brought it here. The lintels off another job. Alright, so all that is to give security to that back there, along with the other wall. It's not a garage technically, it's just a lean-to shelter thing. Alright, but it serves a purpose. There we go. Got it in shot there. Right, thanks for subscribing. A couple of people bought me coffees, well, thank you very much. We will enjoy them when we get a chance to go and have them, basically. Turn it off. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers guys, bye.